Days of Our Lives say that John Black and Marlena Evans finally received the news they had been desperately hoping for. John has been cleared of the murder of Catharina Miliounis in Greece. The revelation that John is innocent is a profound relief, bringing back a sense of peace and safety. But the victory is bittersweet. Meanwhile, Chad DiMera, unable to hold back his anger any longer, confronts the enigmatic Abigail DiMera, who is now shockingly revealed as Cat Green. Kat's arrest signals that she is no mere victim of circumstance, but a central figure in a twisted plot involving her brother, Mark Green. Days fans know that Mark is already in police custody, consumed by anxiety over how their plans have spiraled out of control. Mark's worries extend beyond just his sister's fate. He's tormented by the thought of how their actions will impact Aaron and Felicity Green. Mark and Kat's troubles do not end with the law. They are tormented by a much darker and more personal menace, Clyde Weston. Days spoilers indicate that the feared and ruthless Clyde is lurking in the shadows, keeping a tight hold on Catharina, the mother they both thought they'd lost. Clyde holds Catharina captive and dangles her life in front of Kat and Mark as leverage to ensure their cooperation. He's made it clear, should they fail him, they'll never see their mother alive again. Clyde has made no secret of his willingness to use deadly force to get what he wants, and he's now proving that his threats are far from idle. For Kat and Mark, the risk is chillingly real. They are trapped in a nightmare of their own making, haunted by the possibility that they may lose Catharina forever. Clyde's message is unambiguous. Their mother's life hinges on their loyalty and obedience. And with every passing second, the pressure mounts as they wonder if their mother can be rescued before it's too late. In a moment of desperation, the two may find themselves begging for help from Chad DiMera and Steve Johnson. Days viewers can almost imagine Kat and Mark, once proud and defiant, now driven to seek mercy and assistance from the very people they once deceived. Will Chad and Steve set aside past betrayals and take up their cause? Or will they turn their backs on the siblings, leaving them to face Clyde's wrath alone? After that, Chad shares some startling news with Julie Williams. Chad confesses that Abigail DiMera was never who she claimed to be. The woman Julie thought of as family was, in reality, Cat Green, a fraud who used deceit to infiltrate their lives. Julie's reaction to this bombshell is sure to be explosive. The betrayal she feels is likely to leave scars that will take a long time to heal. After wrapping up his conversation with Chad, Steve brings Marlena Evans up to date, revealing the true extent of Mark and Kat's involvement with Clyde Weston. Marlena, like so many in Salem, is horrified to learn of Clyde's twisted scheme and the realization that Catharina, presumed dead, might be alive and held hostage by this dangerous criminal. It's a revelation that rocks everyone to their core and raises yet another chilling question. If Catharina is still alive, what horrors might she have endured over the years? Steve is determined to uncover every detail, knowing that the path forward will not be easy. His investigation will be fraught with challenges, and Clyde Weston is not a man to cross lightly. But for Steve, the stakes are too high to back down now. His resolve is strengthened by his understanding of the pain and suffering Catharina must have endured, and he won't rest until she's safe. As Steve inches closer to unraveling Clyde's web of lies, there is hope that Catharina might finally be rescued and returned to her family. But whether or not Mark and Kat can redeem themselves remains uncertain. Will they find a way to save Catharina in time, or will their mother become another victim of Clyde's merciless control?